delta y, whereas we need to build up the relation with the delta y, and it is written x increases from 0.3 to p. This difference between these two values, you can say delta x, which you can say approximate change in x. So that actually we will got from here 0.3 plus p minus 0.3. We can write the delta x is value of p. Now let me build up the relation with the delta x, delta y, and dy by dx. It's very simple, so we can write the equation like this: dy by dx equals to the relation, main relation is delta y by delta x. We know we are popular with the dy by dx. Just equate that one with delta y by delta x. So their ratio is equal always. Okay. So in this question they ask you to find out the approximate change in y. So make delta y, they're asking for find out delta y. So make delta y as subject. If you make delta y as a subject, then you can write the equation like this: dy by dx into delta x. That is the total equation to find out the delta y. Now we know how to differentiate. So dy by dx, we know derivative of y or differentiate of y. So y you can write as a like this: y equals to 3 bracket 2 minus 5x. We needed to apply here chain rule. We learned the chain rule before, so if you don't know how to apply the chain rule here, please see one of my video about the chain rule. You would get the idea how to do that. So dy by dx, so you can write it, just differentiate it, 3 into minus 2, then from the power we needed to subtract 1, which gives us minus 3, and inside the bracket if we differentiate we got minus 5 outer side. Yeah, so this gives us 3 5s, the 15 into 2 is 30, 15 is 30, divided by the whole expression, which you can write 2 minus 5x to the power 3, because it's negative power 3 is given there. Dy by dx, this is the expression of the dy by dx, but we needed to find dy by dx at the point where the x start at 0.3. This value is what? So at x equals to 0.3, let me find out the dy by dx from here, which gives us dy by dx equals to 30 divided by, put the value here, 2 minus 5 into 0.3 to the power 3. So you can use calculator to do that. Let's use the calculator. Let me calculate, which is 30 divided by, use a bracket, 2 minus 5 into 0.3, close the bracket, and its power is 3. So press equals to, we got 240 from here. Use it, 240. Use the 240. So our value is 240 we got from here. Now just put the values here, automatically will get the answer, which is 240, and delta x I wrote here as a p, so put here p. So our answer is 240p. This is our answer for approximate change in y. Two variables, it is written there, x and y, related with the equation. So we can write the equation, say y equals to x square plus 6 x to the power minus 1, because we needed to differentiate, obtain the expression dy by dx. First question is written there, so A is just differentiate dy by dx, which is derivative of y. It gives us 2x minus 6 x to the power minus 2. We can write it simply like this: 2x minus 6 by x squared. Done. The first part is done. Second part wrote here, use your expression to find the approximate change. Again, approximate change in what? In the value of y. So they're asking to find out the delta y from here. And another one, x changes from 2 to 2 point this, so it gives us the delta x value. which you can find out 2.05 minus 2, it would be 0.05. So similarly, you can write our formula right now, which is delta y. The question is approximate change in y means delta y. You can write the expression, which is dy by dx into delta x. So dy by dx at the starting value, which is 2, we needed to apply here. So let you find out dy by dx when the value 2. So 2 into 2 minus 6 by 2 square, which is actually, we can use calculator again for doing that as well. So let me put the value 4 minus 6 over 4, right? Yeah, 6 over 4. Yeah, it gives us 5 by 2. Let's write here 5 over 2. This is our value we got. So just put it in our main equation, 5 by 2 into delta x, which is 0.05. So finally we got from our main equation into 5.2 into 0.05. So it gives us 1 by 8. If we write in the point 0.125, we can write. So 1 by 8 you can leave your answer, or 0.125. This is our answer of this question. Hope guys you understood this question how I did. So main equation is for approximate change in y delta y. If they ask you approximate change is volume, then it would be delta v. If it is approximate change in area, then we can write it delta a. In this way you can explain. So it's a similar question, almost similar the way we did the first one. The gradient, they ask you the gradient of the value at the point 2. We know the gradient expression we can write as a dy by dx. So y you can write first 8 bracket 3x minus 4 to the power minus 2, because we need to keep it up for differentiation. Dy by dx is called the expression of the gradient. Let me do it. 8 into minus 2 3x minus 4 to the power minus 3, and inside the bracket if we differentiate, we got from here 3, which gives us 3 8 16 into 3, which is 48. 8 to the 16 into 3, 48. So we can write it minus 48 because there is a minus sign in front of it, divided by 3x minus 4 to the power 3. So the question is, they're asking to find out the gradient at the point x equals to 2. We needed to put the value x equals to 2. This is called the gradient. So we can write here gradient at the point x equals to 2, which you can write with a minus sign, which is minus 48. You can keep it up, no problem. Then 3 into 2 minus 4 whole cube. Yeah. So then it gives us minus 48, and the below 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 to the power 8 is 2 to the power 3 is 8. So 6. So we got from here minus 6. This is our answer for the first part. It's gradient. Next question is our keyword, which is approximate change in y. We're doing that approximate change in y. So let me write the equation. Be delta y equals to dy by dx into delta x. We can keep your mind the formula, because delta dx and delta x we can cut out, so delta equals to dy. So it's easy to bear in our mind to remember. Anyway, let me put our value dy by dx. Already we have the value because we are using the gradient at that particular point. We needed to apply this value, so you can put here directly minus 6. Yeah, minus 6 into delta x is written from 2 to twice p. So our delta x is p. Small change in x is p. So put it there. So finally we got from here minus 6p. Negative sign, actually it shows that value is decreasing, nothing else. So this is the total things we plan to discuss with you to do the rest of the question. Likewise, before I have one worksheet which has been uploaded in the description below. You're welcome to download it for your practice. There are 4, 5, 6 questions are there, and next tutorial we'll go for the rates of change.